What's up, Internet? I'm Aries Van Dam, and this ain't gonna be a part of a series. I just wanted to talk to y'all about cancel culture today. I found this hilarious to me that all these liberals are complaining that now they're getting canceled and losing their jobs. Now, I hate cancel culture. That's true. That is true. I don't view these people who are celebrating a man's demise as being cancel culture, though. It's not. This is different than that. This is just plain out revenge. And anyone who watches my channel knows how much I love revenge. I love it more than anything. So this is right up my alley. Yeah, I mean, it's not even cancel culture, really, because you're not going back and finding stuff people did 20 years ago to try and get their job taken away. No, you're watching what they're doing right now and you're reacting to it. That's totally different than, seeing what you said when you were 15 and trying to, ruin your life now. That's completely different. And some of the things they're saying, that it's hypocritical. Well, isn't it kind of hypocritical that you're complaining about it after you told us that actions have consequences? So, yeah, okay, if it's hypocritical for us, it's also hypocritical for you to be crying about it. Stop crying. Because you told us not to cry about it, so why are you? So, yeah. Anyway, and you say it violates your free speech. No, it does not. Because if you remember a couple of years ago, whenever y'all were telling us that, actions have consequences and it's not about, free speech, we're not taking away your right. You're not going to jail. We're taking away everything you can do. Y'all took away people's banks. You had banks tell people you can't have an account here no more because you think things we don't like. Yeah, that's awful. We haven't got to that yet. But hey, since you did it, I think it's okay if we do it. Because I play by those rules. I take your rules and I use them against you. That's kind of what I'm about. So yeah, it's crazy that people think I would be against this. I'm all for this. The problem I have with it is more that the Republicans are using this as some kind of thing to get them back on board. You ain't got me back on board. I'm still not going to vote for you. I'm still not going to vote for a Republican until I get that Epstein list. So it's not changing anything, but I'm glad you are doing it. So cool, you did something nice. You can do a lot of nice things. Doesn't matter. Till you do the thing you promised to do, I don't care. So all these nice things will just add up on a list. Cool, nice. I'm still not going to vote for y'all. Still not going to vote for y'all until I get the list, like we said. Like I told you. This changes nothing for my affection for Republicans, because I have none. I have none. I have none. But I'm glad you're doing this, and I think that's a good sign. And if you can work on getting that Epstein list, I'll be back on board. So, anyway, this is a short one. This is a very short one. And the reason I'm doing this is because I made a video about cancel culture before all this started happening, and I can't put it out now. I might put it out anyway. But it was talking about the lady in Philly who was getting canceled, at a baseball game. And yeah, I'm against that. Like, if you're just being a jerk, you shouldn't lose your job. I don't think so. I don't think that the lady, and I'm sure she's a Karen, she probably would say some bad stuff about Charlie Kirk too. And I'm not a Charlie Kirk fan. I watched some of his stuff, but wasn't how I align because of the Israel stuff. But he was starting to pick up a little bit, and I think that might have contributed to all this. But no more on that right now. It's just funny that whenever you start criticizing Israel in any way, somehow your head explodes. Happened to Kennedy, happened to Kirk, happened to Epstein. Happens a lot. But that's just a coincidence. I don't think if they're not yet. We'll look into it more, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I don't think Israel did that. But I don't know for sure they didn't, because they do so much dirty stuff. You always gotta consider. But yeah, I don't think they did. But it is a coincidence. Yet another coincidence with Israel. A lot of those. But yeah, I couldn't put out my Philly video because it looked like I was criticizing this. And I don't want to criticize this. I love revenge. And the Philly thing. Like, why would you get a woman canceled because she got a baseball bat? You're misusing your stuff. I think y'all needed the Charlie Kirk thing so y'all have a target to go after if you're trying to get a lady canceled for just being a jerk. That's lefty stuff. I'm not going to be a part of that. I'll make fun of her, sure. I'll if I saw her, I'd probably say some stuff to aggravate her, but I wouldn't go and get her fired. That's different. You're getting into lefty stuff with that. But yeah, this is all perfectly good. This is doing the exact same thing back to him. Yeah. The Philly thing just drove me crazy because that woman didn't do anything to you. She didn't take your baseball. So what do you care? You know, I was mad at the dad because the dad was a pussy and gave it to her. So anyway, beside the point. But I just wanted to put this one out because I want it on the record that I'm all for the canceling of people celebrating a demise. I don't like that. So yeah, go after them. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Peace.